What's up, y'all? AJ Simmons here with another interview for you guys. And today I have my guy, Mr. Rashad O'Kelly. What's up, Rashad? How you doing today?
What's going on, AJ? How you?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. And so I know you're the owner of O'Kelly Building Maintenance. So I want to jump right into that. But first, tell us a little bit about where you're from and who you are.
Well, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
All right.
My background, I was a union iron worker for like 18 years. Got tired of it because, as you know, like pretty much you know about construction, like we always make a joke about it. It's the best paying part-time job that there was, and I got tired of it. So I thought about. I always wanted to be a business owner. I just didn't know what.
Right.
And actuality, I ended up getting sick. Like in 2010, I had a stroke. So I couldn't work for like 3 years. So I had took my money out of my 401k and bought a liquor. Me and my ex-girlfriend at the time, we bought a liquor store.
Okay.
And that was a terrible. That was a terrible. I need to quit saying that. It wasn't a terrible experience, but I learned a lot from it. I learned a lot about business, but the outcome, yeah.
And most of our first businesses never go well anyway. As y'all know about mine, I done failed plenty of times. So
Right.
but we learn from it, though. And we take that
Right.
thing. So so well, I see that you bought the starter kit. Let's see. I see you bought the starter kit course actually in about a year ago, actually. Just exactly a year. But I also saw I also saw that you bought the cleaning bit. What is it? Cleaning franchise exposed. It was a product I used to sell way back in the day.
Right.
In 2016. So I'm wondering, did you get a franchise in 2016 or did you start independent? Like, tell us a little bit about what happened with you.
Now, like I said, I have started following you since like 2015, and I was thinking about the cleaning business, but I didn't know how to get customers. Only thing I did know about was the franchise. So I started doing research on franchise, then I ran across your book and everything. And I still was thinking about going through the franchise, but then I end up, somebody told me about this third party here in St. Louis. And it was like $750 to start. Okay. And so I said that was a lot cheaper than getting an actual franchise. So I ended up going that route.
Gotcha. So basically you started subcontracting.
Yeah, that was basically I am a subcontractor. Yeah.
Gotcha. Are all of your contracts through the subcontractor or you like?
Yeah.
What's up, man? So even though you went through a subcontractor, it was kind of similar to a franchise, but it's kind of more freedom. Even though you went through a subcontractor, like how was CBN still able to help you?
Just like the support and the encouragement, CBN been tremendous. That was a godsend for real. I learned so much within this last year by being a CBN.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So now I know you posted in the group the other day, you said that you got 15 accounts and it's only been 1 year. So congrats on that, man.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. So how would you say you did it? Because I understand you're subbing under a third party, but they don't just give it to you. You know what I mean? So can you tell us a little bit how you were able to pull that off?
Like you said, like you always say, I just clean my ass off, show up to work every day, and give 110%. That's all. And they just steady. Cause I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the contracts I have got from other people, they be terrible. I'm not going to. I'm like, no wonder why they took the contract from me. It be dust. It just be filthy. So I just did good work, and they're steady feeding me.
Nah, that's facts. People always ask me about the competition getting started off, and I tell them, listen, there ain't no competition. You know what I mean? I know there's a bunch of cleaning companies out there, but realistically, there's not no competition because most of these people suck. They ain't cleaning like they're supposed to clean. So, okay, bad. the tip that y'all should get from that is, bam, clean your ass off, and 9 times out of
Yeah.
10 you can get you some customers. All right.
Yeah.
The next thing I want to ask you though, if you don't mind sharing, do you care to share what your monthly revenue is right now so far?
No, man. I'm at like 7,300.
That's crazy. So you just under six figures in your first
Right.
year. That's what's up,
But
man.
the crazy part about it, if I eliminate the third party, I'll be at like 10.5. That's why I said the middleman. I got to cut this middleman out.
Right. And see, but with you being with the subcontract and not a franchise owner, you are allowed to go out and get your own contract, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, bam. So that's a good situation then. You about to kill it then.
Right. That's why I bought 5 leads from you back in June. So I'm waiting on that.
Yeah, I saw that. We working on yours now. So we about to get with that. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, what do you remember how much it was initially to get started? I know you said it was $750 for the third party. What about like overall for all the equipment and anything else like that?
I'll say probably about $1,000 for the backpack, the brew. About probably a little less than $1,000. So I say I probably was all in about 1,700.
Gotcha. Perfect. So basically, you put up. I'm gonna just round up. So $2,000 invested, and then a year later, you got a 6-figure a year business, basically.
Yeah. No, I never thought about that one. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just want to say, like, I want to show people, like, when you really look at it and break it down, it can be done. You know what I mean? Because I know, because I did it. And you did it too now. So it's like,
right.
Because actually, that's I think you said 7,300.
Yeah.
That's almost exactly where I was at after my first year too. I was just under the 6-figure mark after that first year. So
okay.
Yep. And then about a month, I think it was month 14, might have been 13, but right after that first year, that's when I went over that 6-figure mark though. But that's something. Congrats on that. So, all right, what else we got? Do you have a day job now, or did you ever have one like throughout the whole process?
Yeah. I still work at I do janitorial at the airport here, and it's cool. But yeah, I be wanting to quit every day, but I got a plan. I think I'm gonna keep with it till about June of next year. Then I'm gonna depends. Now, being to get better, I may just go and let it go.
Right. That's what's up, man. So any tips on how to pull that off, having that full time? Well, I don't know if it's full time, but having that job.
It's not full time.
Gotcha. So would that be your tip then? Maybe do not have a full time job while you're trying to build a business? Like what would you recommend to somebody that wants to keep their job and build this business?
It just depends on the flexibility of the job. If you could go and do walkthroughs and everything, I say it could be done. Yeah. It just depends. Like I said, with me going through a third party, I didn't have to go out and find my contracts. They just send me an email and tell me about a account that's available. Do I want to take it or not?
Right.
So.
Okay. Now you had. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know what you gonna say.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say you had prior cleaning experience before you started, then, right? Because you probably were working that job before. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
I got about 10 years experience.
Gotcha.
Cleaning.
As I brought that up, because that's another thing I tell people that people always say, well, what can I do in the meantime? You know, before I get started, I'm saving up the money to start. What can I be doing? I always tell them, go get a job working for another company. Get your experience up.
Get your experience up, yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, what else we got? I'm running through the question. We rolling.
Yeah, I see.
Look, all right. All right. Well, what has been the hardest part for you so far with your business?
Keeping employees.
Yeah.
Because they don't take the job serious. They look at just look clean the job. That's extra money. Yeah. That's the main thing. Just keeping keeping good employees.
Right. Now, I'm glad you say that too, because I meant to ask you about that. So, any tips that you can share so far, just off of what has worked for you, as far as keeping employees?
I ain't had nobody to really stay, be honest with you. They'll stay about a couple of weeks, then don't come back or whatever.
Right. So basically, you were just cleaning most of your accounts yourself, and you just started
Hey,
hiring.
yeah,
Gotcha.
now I'm trying to get a system in place now.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, what has been the best part of starting your business so far?
I say like I guess the financial freedom. Don't have to I don't have to worry about somebody giving me something. I'm going to get it myself.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, how did you deal with COVID-19 when it came? Like, did it affect
Oh,
you at all?
it made it better. I mean, that's the wrong way to say it, but I mean, it helped my business.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I was just thinking like in March, beginning of March, I was just doing like 3,000 a month in March, but with the disinfection and everything, I'm to 7,300 now.
See, y'all ain't got to listen to me. Look, that's why I got to bring some help sometime. And I don't rehearse this stuff. We didn't rehearse it, but I just want y'all to hear it because some people will look at me and be like, well, why would you say start a cleaning company in the middle of a pandemic? This, and that. But it's like, listen, it's people out here that's actually doing better in the pandemic because they got a cleaning company. You just heard my
Yeah,
man right here.
they say most big companies were started when in bad times.
That's fact. It's absolute fact. Now, have you started offering the disinfectant service?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. How did you learn how to do it? Did a third party teach you, or?
Nah, yeah, your video, my guy Sean Richardson, William Wade, what's that one guy name? DB, and
Yeah,
just
DB3.
other and just other people in doing videos in the group. That's how I learned.
Gotcha. All right. Now, my wife posted about she posted about the CBN retreat a little while ago, right before the virus came or whatever.
Right.
And
Mm-hmm.
I remember you put up there that you had, some extenuating circumstances that wouldn't allow you
Right.
to leave the country, but we're trying to do it out of the country. Now, I'm just going to
Right.
assume, you know what I mean, whatever it is, we ain't going to go into all that. We ain't got to go into all that. But my point is, would you have any advice to somebody that might have, a less than favorable record or background that want to get into this business? Would you have any advice for somebody like that?
Well, my record is really not my record.
Okay.
I can't get a passport because of. But as far as record, I know a couple of people that's felons that ain't like because I'm looking to hire felons, and my third party, I go through them to do the background check, and they said long as ain't no like I guess a heavy charge, they don't really care. Like they
Pretty
don't
much.
care about as long as it ain't like murder or robbery, they really don't care. Or stealing. I think stealing is the biggest thing.
Yeah, grand theft, I think. Not what is it?
Yeah.
What is it? Grand larceny is what I meant. Yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
if somebody watching this video and they scared to take that jump, they scared to start their cleaning company, what could you say to that person?
Like you said, like everybody on the video, just do it. You gonna be scared, cause I was scared because my first business had failed, but like you just gotta do it. You gonna make mistakes. You just gotta just roll through it.
That's what's up, man. No, that's
And
fact.
and like you said, and join CBN, you gonna win.
Straight up. Straight up, man. What you want that legacy to be, Rashad?
My legacy, I want to be known as a guy that help people, help provide jobs, help families. I want to be able to hire felons, because like I said, it wasn't for me having a praying mother and grandmother, I probably would have been a felon. And I want to help. I want to be able to hire people with special needs also. That's near and dear to my heart too.
That's what's up. That's what's up, Rashad. Mr. Rashad O'Kelly, man. How can we follow your journey?
You can follow me at Rashad the Mogul O'Kelly on Facebook, and O'Kelly _building _maintenance on IG.
Perfect, perfect. Hey, Rashad, I honestly and truly do appreciate you taking the time out to do this interview with me, bro, man. You
And
ain't
I
had to
appreciate
do it.
you.
Absolutely. You didn't have to do it, so I truly appreciate you and keep winning, keep getting much success, and let's start getting some of them independent accounts too now.
Oh, that's right.
Absolutely. All right, man. Thanks.
Thanks, AJ.
All right.